Hey y'all, it's Saturday, it's late morning. I just finished my garden tour for the channel that you've already watched, hopefully. I have the coolest thing to show you, so hang on. All right, are you hanging on? We are going into the butterfly haven. In this enclosure right here in front of me are two giant swallowtails, and they're already doing that thing they do to leave me some eggs. So they're in there with not their host plants, but I can move her into with my wild lime when they're done. All right, now everybody be quiet. I'm just gonna sit right here. Okay, here they are. So, I mean, they literally both just eclosed. Must have been this morning, and we're already like that. Neither one of them has even flown yet, like flown free in the garden. All right, we're gonna let him be. And then right next door is a little golf fritillary who's clearly ready to go. And while we're in here with my golf fritillary I just released, I moved my leopard moth. He's right under here. And you can see there is the fuzz of its final molting. And you can see there's its cocoon right there. Is that not cool? So I'm just gonna flip him back over. And it's all kind of held together there in like webbing that it made. Is that not fantastic? So I'm just gonna put it back in this little home, cover it back up. I'm so excited to see it though. There is an Eastern Black Swallowtail. Probably like to go fly free also. It just flew out into the butterfly haven, so I'm just gonna let you see it, and then I will go use my two hands and let it fly free in my garden. And also in here is Eastern Tiger Swallowtail caterpillar. There's two of them in here, but that's the only one I see right now. I did move in another wild black cherry tree in here, so they'd have a lot of fresh leaves. Yeah, look at the color of that sulfur butterfly there. It is so bright. It's gorgeous. Is really enjoying the fire bush. Well, you can see a lot of things are really enjoying the fire bush. Hey you guys, this is a reenactment because while I was editing this video, this little segment that I'm about to reenact right now, I guess my microphone wasn't plugged in all the way or something, and there's this horrible loud hissing noise. You can't even hear what I'm saying. I was like, you know, we can't have that. So, reenactment happening now. Ready? Here we go. You guys, I got my organza bags from Amazon, and look at the name of them. I hope I'm saying it right. Hongi time? So these are 12 by 8. Let me pull one out and show you. So I like them because they're narrow and long, perfect to go over a stem. So now we're going to go out and about and see where we can put some of these. Okay, the reenactment is over. Now that you got that part, you can continue on with the rest of the video in live filming time. Well, not live, but you know, not reenacted. All right, here's a nice little one right here. So that'll be a good one to cover. I think I'll put these two stems together so it'll have enough. I'll put them together in the bag. Okay, y'all. There we go. You can see the little caterpillar in there crawling around nice and safe. I love this. I also covered some other things. Come on. My whole garden is going to be covered in organza bags, guys. There is this is a wild lime, and there's an egg on here. And this is another wild lime, and there's 3 eggs in that organza bag. So yay. And what I'll do is I'll leave them on here. When these guys get bigger, I'll move them into the enclosures on my potted wild limes. This is going to be so much fun now, hunting for caterpillars. I won't have to take the cuttings and worry, like when I go back to that place whose name we shall not say, that I got my key for the other day. When I go back there, I won't have to worry about my cuttings remaining fresh, because they will be fresh. They'll be in their little organza bags. Hey y'all, good morning. It is Sunday morning. My husband was just out here with the dogs, and he said there's a ton of butterflies out there. So I hurried up and got myself together, and let's go. Let's just do a quick walk through. Just gonna slowly walk down, and we'll just kind of see who all's here. We got some beautiful blue sky and sunshine today. Although, as much as I love that, it also means it's gonna be hot, because I gotta admit, I've been enjoying the last few days where it's been more overcast because it's been a lot cooler out. You can see a lot of fluttering going on. There's a gorgeous giant swallowtail. Oh my gosh, well, there's one there. There's another one right here beside me. This is just incredible to come out here, and it's like, I say that all the time, but it just is. And I know a lot of you guys who are watching either already have or are putting in your own butterfly gardens, or just enjoy seeing mine, and there's just something about it. It's just incredible. Oh, there's the red trash can. Tap the like, thumbs up button. Do it now real quick. Just tap, tap, tap. All right, let's go into the butterfly haven and let that giant swallowtail female free, and anyone else who's ready to go. There she is. All right, I'm going to use 2 hands to get her. I usually use 2 with them because they're so large. I want to be super careful. Oh, well, she's going to release herself. Well, now she's in the butterfly haven. I'm going to go get her out into the world. Okay, and then over here, looks like we've got some Eastern Black Swallowtails ready to go. 3 beauties. That's a female. And then that's a male. Male, female. Yay! Well, she landed on the outside of the butterfly haven. She's climbing up to see what she's gonna do when she gets up there. Oh, there's the air conditioning. There she goes. Y'all, and now this is happening. Oh my gosh, I love them. And now I've got these 3 beauties. That's 6. That's a lot. I usually don't have that many, but let me tell you, when I brought those plants in, they were covered with a lot more eggs than I realized. But it's okay. Look how beautiful they are. Let me turn on the light. I always do that. I get in here and then I'm like, oh, let me turn on the light. These are all Eastern Black Swallowtails. Look, there's a monarch chrysalis up there too. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. All right, I'm gonna go let them fly. One of the Eastern Black Swallowtails I just released is hanging out here on one of my sleepy hibiscus. So I thought we would just come get a nice close-up look. You enjoy your time flying, little one. I'm gonna go take some pictures. Hey everybody, it's Monday afternoon and I think I'm gonna pull a couple of plants out of my cart and let you know what they are and go ahead and put them in the wildflower garden. But first we have these 2 beauties. I'm gonna go let these guys out and then we'll go start seeing what's in the cart. What is in the cart? Okay, y'all, we gotta chat. You wanna know why? In doing some research for the plants in the cart, one of them, the cut leaf coneflower, which I'm excited to have, but it prefers a very moist area, which tells me, oh my gosh, it would love to be in my wetland garden, which is full. It's full. It's already overcrowded. However, I do have this large space right here beside me with all that plumbago. I'm seriously considering putting in another wetland garden. Because I would like more swamp milkweed, because my monarchs are doing so well on it. Like, there's a lot of monarchs on them. I've got a lot of little organza bags down there protecting the monarchs, and I like taking care of them that way. It's a lot of work though, y'all. It's so much work digging that big old hole, but I have a ton of the pond liner left over because I bought way too much for the last one that I did. I think I'm gonna do it because there's a lot of other aquatic plants that I love, and like there's some overcrowding going on down there that I can split out, like my bush mint, and I can move a couple of my sleepy hibiscus out and create a little more space there. I think I'm gonna do it. And y'all look right here. This is the monarch that I just released. And it's a male. He immediately flew up, well, just now. He immediately flew just now. He immediately flew up and landed on the wall of my house right beside one of those brown lizards. I was like, what are you thinking? And he was up high. I literally had to like get up flat against the wall of the house and reach my arm up. And I got him, like I just got him by his little wings, and I moved him to that penta right there that I just showed you. Because you know that lizard wasn't going to let that go. I mean, you're going to go land right by him. It was a big lizard too. Like, I'm going to go show you the two plants that I was going to talk about today. I'm going to talk to you about them. And we'll just see what happens from there. Okay, and the two that I'm looking for in my little bucket of plants are this one right here, the cut leaf coneflower, and this is the one that likes moist soil. So I have two of those. And then the other one is starry rosinweed. I only got one of those. So both of these plants produce yellow flowers, but they look pretty different. You can see this one's got a bud on it, so that's awesome. And these guys can get pretty tall. And so can this one. This one can get up to 5 feet. But this one said on the Florida Native Plant site, it said 3 to 6 feet. But then beside the 6 feet, in parentheses, was a 12. And I was like, what does that mean? Does it mean it could get to 12 feet tall? So we want to think about where I want to put these. But they're also the ones that need to go in an aquatic setting. So here's what I'm thinking. So this whole area is where I'm filling in things. I will probably put the starry rosinweed right back in here because I want the taller things more towards the Joe Pye side of the garden. So that way when I'm in my garden room working, I can look out and see everything in this area, and it's not going to be blocked by this giant tall plant. So I'm going to put the taller plants towards the back side. But then right up there, I can dig all of that out like a huge hole. And that's not only plumbago. There's all kinds of things growing in there. A lot of it's weeds. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm just standing right here and look what I see. Like I turn my head and look, egg. Egg. Oh, this is on my wafer ash. Okay, so something's going to have to be done with those. And I know just what to do. They look like giant swallowtail eggs. Oh, and look who's over there. Yeah, I'm going to get those before you do, you booger. Yeah, get off my plant. I'm not even going to give that lizard a chance. I'm just going to pluck these two leaves off with the eggs right now. Oh, look who landed right back there. How adorable are you, mister? Hello, little skipper of some sort. You're adorable. I love the skippers. I just love them. I love their little faces and their big eyes. Okay, back to what we were talking about. I don't even really remember where I left off, but I'm going to take out the plumbago and dig a giant hole. I'm actually probably going to make it larger than the other one down there that's got all the organza bags. I'm probably going to make it larger than that one. I'm so excited about this though. Do you hear that thunder? But look how pretty all this is in here. This is exactly what I want to happen, like a cottage garden. A whole mishmash. There's a Mexican sunflower coming up and pentas, and over there some aster peeking through, and some coreopsis, leavenworth, and some porterweed. Just all a mishmash of stuff. I absolutely love it, love it. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna get to work.